guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Welcome back to Reading Percy Jackson with my Christian mother. I'm your fabulous host, Mila.
And I am the Christian mom who is thebomb.com, Misty.
And we are reading chapters, what was it? It was 5 and 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
I Get a New Cabin Mate and Demon Pigeon Attack.
That's right. Oof. That is like my worst nightmare, let me tell you.
Demon pigeons?
No, birds.
Oh.
Demon bird. Anything with birds, yes.
Anything with rats with demon bats with wings.
I don't do birds.
Because
you know this.
that's another word for pigeon is a rat with wings.
For some reason, I always get pooped on.
I've never seen you get pooped on. Anytime I'm with you, I never see you get pooped on.
Not one of my finest moments. It's actually happened 3 times.
That's 3 more than usual.
That's a lot. They say it's good luck, but how is it luck to have poop on you?
Who says it's good luck?
I've heard people say that.
Why? I know wearing
Maybe
red
they're trying to make people feel
like,
better about getting pooped on.
In what country is being pooped on good luck? Because I know in China, red is good luck.
Not in mine.
No?
No, I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what did you think about this chapter?
Let me just tell you, my glasses are crooked here. I don't know why. But I am kind of digging this more than Kane Chronicles.
Oh, okay. She loves the Kane Chronicles a lot. Like, yeah. I've never actually asked you this, but who's your favorite character in the Kane Chronicles?
It's got to be Sadie.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Sadie's definitely your girl.
Yeah, she's got my heart.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Actually, Sadie did go to school with a girl that is in, with an Aphrodite child that is in Heroes of Olympus.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's next, right?
Yes, that's the next series.
Okay.
So just keep a look at that for the eye out there. Look.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Aye, Captain.
Eye out there.
Sorry.
Look.
Okay, my bad. I'm bad.
So what do you think?
It's my hair. It makes me silly.
So what do you think about this chapter?
Okay. I liked it a lot. The birds really, really make me cringe.
Yeah.
But I love Tyson.
I love him too.
Oh.
I think everyone in the Percy Jackson fandom, we all love Tyson.
He's like my dude. Like,
yeah.
You have some black stuff on your.
Okay.
I don't know why, but sorry.
It's okay.
Mom moment.
Yep. I think that's just a shadow.
No, it's like black
Oh.
lipstick or
No, I did not put black lipstick on me.
dirt. Anyhow.
Anyway, yeah, I think everyone in the Percy Jackson fandom, we all love Tyson, and
I just want to hug him and I want
Yeah.
to adopt him and buy him school clothes and food.
I don't think Mateo would like Tyson though.
One sunglass for his
I
eye.
don't think Mateo would like Tyson though.
Why? You think he would be jealous?
Probably, yeah. I'd like Tyson though.
I would love him. He's so sweet. He'd be like, "Oh, you family. Oh, new family," or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I can hear him saying.
Yeah. So now that we're done with that small talk, Tyson talk, we have to have that in every episode now, Tyson talk.
I love him.
We have to have Tyson talk in every episode where we just talk about why we love Tyson. So anyway,
this chapter
yes.
is chapter 5.
Yes.
And it is I Get a New Cabin Mate.
Yeah. Percy got his first mate.
Who happens to be
Tyson. We learn at the end of the chapter.
I love Tyson.
We do. We all do. We all love Tyson.
So-
That might now be new merch. Just I love Tyson shirts.
T with the T in it, like a heart with the
Yes.
T.
Yes.
Like the Tesla
No,
symbol.
no. It's a heart with an eye in it.
Oh,
I heart Tyson.
Yes, I love that. Just one eye.
Yes.
One. But then they'll think it's the whole thing. But anyway, okay, back to that.
Evil eye. Comments say whether you want the I Heart Tyson shirts or not. We may or may not make them. I'm not sure. We do want a shirt maker though.
Yeah.
So that could be a possibility. We could start making merch if people will buy them.
So when I read the title, I Get a New Cabin Mate, after the last ones,
Yeah.
I was like, but then Tyson was there at the end and he saved Percy's life again.
So who did you think like this new cabinet
So I was like, well, I wonder if it's going to be Tyson because maybe everybody else is going to be so mean to him and nobody's going to want him.
I mean, everyone is very mean to him.
Yeah, and I thought, well, Percy will be sweet and Percy will be like, bruh, like, come lay with me. Not
what
lay,
the,
but,
what? No.
you know, come, like, sleep in the same cabin as me.
Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, my
Please,
bad.
no.
Yes, no.
Percy's 13.
Sorry, Percy.
Percy's
I did not, first of all, yeah, no. I mean, like, I thought he would be like, hey, come bunk with me because
come room with me.
nobody else wants him, you know, and Percy would be sweet.
Percy's being kind of a jerk.
He is. Let me say.
Kind of a jerk right now.
I'm not happy with you, Percy. I'm not happy right now.
You're being your mom's coming out.
And then Annabeth, like, she'd be getting on my nerves, but then like she tries to come back and she like redeems herself. I'm like, are you on his side or are you not on his side? Like, pick a side already.
Pick a side, Annabeth. Are you pro Cyclops or are you not pro Cyclops?
Pick a side, boo.
There's a war going down. Yeah, baby, there's a war going down up there. There's a war going down, and we better hope Percy sets it right, and we don't have to fight.
But I had no idea that Tyson would be a son of Poseidon.
Really?
No idea.
Oh. So you were actually shocked when we realized that Tyson was the son of Poseidon.
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. I just got cut on my leg, but okay. Look how big that is.
Oh,
yeah, I was not expecting that. But then it turns out that Poseidon has a whole bunch of one-eyed kids.
Yeah, he does. So, like, Poseidon hooks up with some sea nymphs. It might be the same sea nymph. It might be different sea nymphs every time. But he hooks up with them, and they create Cyclopses.
Mm.
Oh, God. And Percy's kind of embarrassed that, like, he's related to all these Cyclopses.
It's like, I thought I was an only child, but apparently, like,
Percy's not an only child. He's, like, one of millions.
20,000.
He's, like, one of thousands. Wow. Imagine if all of your family was just, like, Cyclopses.
We'd have one cool glass. 'Cause we love wearing glasses, so we'd have, like, a different glass for, like, every outfit.
Yeah.
A different frame. I wonder if it would be cheaper to just have one frame versus buying two.
I'll have to ask you how you
I know. So, anywho, okay, so there's that. Oops, sorry, y'all. A little readjustment here.
Yeah. Okay, okay, before we get to that, that's in the second chapter. Percy's very embarrassed that he's related to a bunch of Cyclopses. They go see Chiron because Chiron is fired.
Mm-hmm.
And Chiron is sad, and he's playing 70s music on his boombox. And he's loading up his saddlebags.
Yeah. So, okay.
But he's just like, Percy, I'm gonna go ride the rails. I'm gonna become a hobo.
So something just came to me really quickly. I have a question.
What? Yes.
So mortals are off limit when it comes to having children with Poseidon or with the gods.
Yeah. No, just the big three. All of the other gods are fair game.
Right. But he can have babies with nymphs.
Yes, because the Cyclopses aren't powerful. They're just Cyclopses. They're fireproof, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he just saved a baby god's life.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
That seems pretty powerful to me.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think the gods will see it as like a threat, even though Cyclopses are very, very powerful and very strong. We could turn on you in an instant.
I just feel like that's a little hypocritical.
Yeah, it kind of is. And what would happen if like any other like gods got with nymphs? What would they create? If Poseidon gets with a nymph and it creates a Cyclops, then what happens if like Zeus or Hades gets with a nymph? What does that create?
Pegasus?
What if no, I think Pegasus was Pegasus.
Oh, Pegasus is the father of all Pegasus.
Yes, but Pegasus was
He's the only one left.
Yeah, no. But Pegasus got with Poseidon got with Medusa and it created Pegasus and Bellerophon.
Bellerophon.
Yeah.
Who's Bellerophon?
The son of Medusa.
Oh, really?
Yes. Medusa had a kid. When Perseus cut her head off, not Percy Jackson, but the original Perseus, cut Medusa's head off, out popped Pegasus, the original Pegasus, and Belethon, I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong, Medusa's son, also known as the Golden Boy, I think.
Huh.
In Percy, well, in the Heroes of Olympus, he's known as the Golden Boy because he wears a golden mask of Medusa's face.
Okay. Why? Like, just in remembrance of his mom, or what?
Yeah, in remembrance of his mom.
That's sweet. She
Yeah,
was a good mom, maybe? We hope.
He didn't know her. She was dead when he was born.
All right.
He popped out of her head. Like, yeah. But he actually died, and he died because he was riding Pegasus all the way up to Olympus. Because he wanted to be with the gods, and Zeus struck him down. But not killing Pegasus, because that would have been sad.
But Percy did mention that he feels safe on Pegasus.
Yeah, he that's in the second chapter. We're in the first chapter still.
Okay, my bad.
You're skipping
so
random
now,
things.
Anyway.
So now they're in, that after that mythology talk, another thing that I do, mythology talk with Mila, not sponsored. Anyway.
So another question I have about chapter 1. So did Poseidon lead Tyson to Percy? Did Poseidon tell Tyson to go to school in the last chapter?
I don't
and protect him?
I don't think Poseidon told Tyson directly. Tyson just, had a feeling. I think Tyson had, a feeling.
I don't feel like Tyson would have those feelings. He ain't that bright.
I know, but...
I don't feel like he's bright enough to, come up with that observation on his own.
It wasn't, a coincidence.
Because I feel like you could show him a kitty cat and he would protect that.
It wasn't a coincidence that, Tyson and Percy met. It was, fate that brought them together. Or, it was Poseidon working behind the scenes that brought them together. Yeah, so he did do it. Yeah, I think he did. It was Poseidon working behind the scenes, but he didn't directly tell Tyson to go to school with Percy.
So he directly, indirectly did it.
Yes. I feel like we want to use this term a lot, directly and indirectly, to describe the gods.
He directly, indirectly did it.
Just like how Zeus saved Talia. He directly, indirectly saved her.
Yes.
By turning her into a plant.
Got it. Same thing. Yeah. Okay.
One god turning their daughter into a plant, and the other one leading two of his sons to each other. Same thing.
Yes. So. But the thing is, it took Poseidon forever to claim Percy, and he claimed Tyson right away. So do you think that would make Percy feel like I'd be a little salty?
Yeah, and not the Christian version of salty.
No. Not trying to spread Jesus. I'd be spreading rumors.
I think rumors are already being spread about how Tyson is the favorite child.
Avi.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ovid.
I'm not even a Cyclops, and I can see that with my one eye.
That was so funny. That was funny.
I'm just saying.
More funny than the thing that I came up with Moana flirting with other people.
So anyway, I'm just
on here.
The more that I read, the more I'm I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I'm okay. In the last chapter, Chiron was out.
Yes, he was fired.
But I didn't realize that that happened so recently. I didn't realize that it happened. That he was literally going to be gone.
Yeah.
Because this chapter, he's not there. He
is there, but he's only there for a little bit.
To say bye.
Yeah.
And then he left.
And then everyone's crying because Chiron's leaving, and everyone loves Chiron.
Wow.
He's Pony Man.
Yeah.
He's Pony Man.
So anyway, So now I'm suspicious.
Who are you sus of?
So is Chiron using a reverse type of psychology to launch Percy on a quest to find whatever it is that's going to heal Talia's tree?
So you think that telling Percy no, he can't go on a quest, is going to make Percy go on the quest?
Oh, for sure.
Definitely. And Chiron is doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
To make him go on the quest to find the thing to heal Talia's tree and to get him back into a job.
He's if I tell you no, then you will do it.
If I tell you no, that means yes.
But yes. It's exactly what
I think it was like something. It was like either I saw this in like an incorrect quotes on like Tumblr or something, or it was something Sadie Kane directly said. It was like when someone says no, then you have to do it, or something along those lines. Like when someone says it's like off limits, you have to do it.
Yeah, like why is it off limits?
So you're saying that Chiron is using reverse psychology to like launch Percy on this quest that he was not given, and then like go and save Talisker, getting Chiron back into a job.
I mean, yeah.
That.
So he drops like that little bit of info, and then he's like, but I can't really.
Also, they drop like a Voldemort thing where. We're gonna need to cut this out because like I need to go grab the book.
Oh well, let's stop it, and then you can clean the black on your mouth.
So in here they drop a very like Harry Potter-esque thing, and it's where Percy.
Hufflepuff.
What?
Sorry.
No, you're definitely a Hufflepuff.
Sorry.
Though.
That's all I know.
You're definitely a Hufflepuff. I'm a Ravenclaw.
My bad.
Anyway, when Percy goes, so Chiron says,
Wait, is a Hufflepuff like not? First of all,
Hufflepuffs are very loyal.
Ah.
They're very loyal. They're very kind, and they live right near the kitchen.
Are you trying to say I'm like eat a lot?
No, they
Okay.
snack a lot.
Oh.
Anyway, Percy goes. So Percy asks, Chiron, I said, what about the tree? What happened? He shook his head sadly. The poison used on Talia's pine is something from the underworld, Percy. Some venom even I have never seen. It must have come from a monster quite deep in Tartarus, in the pit of Tartarus. Then we know who's responsible. Do not invoke the Titan Lord's name, Percy, especially not here, not now. Like, it's not Voldemort.
And who's working for
Voldemort? Luke is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Luke's working for Voldemort. Kronos.
Yes.
There we go. Harry Potter connections.
So yeah, there was no way that Percy was not gonna go on this mission.
I don't know why, but I boxed in this part, and like I highlight stuff in my book that I connect to, and I boxed in this part, and it says I wasn't supposed to be alive. I don't know what was going through my mind when I did that. But I also highlighted we are more powerful than regular Half-Bloods. We are unpredictable. When we get mad, we tend to cause problems, like World War II, for instance. And I highlighted that because Demi-Titans are more powerful than the average Half-Blood. And gods don't like Demi-Titans because they don't think Titans are supposed to have kids. Hypocrites, I tell you. Hypocrites.
She said it.
I said it. Strike me down now. Anyway, So anyway, Percy like, So yeah, we have a Harry Potter thing going on.
So, and by Chiron doing it that way, by dropping those hints.
Yeah, by dropping the hints,
then he can't say, well, I told Percy to go.
Yeah.
Like if something happens to him.
Chiron, it's just like Poseidon. Chiron, Percy died on a quest. He wasn't supposed to go on the quest.
Oh, I didn't tell him to go.
Happened?
I'll be like, I didn't say none.
I didn't say anything. I kept my horse mouth shut.
I don't do anything my tail doesn't know I'm doing. So, and then he makes Annabeth swear to the sticks.
Yeah, swear to the sticks.
To do her best to keep Percy from danger. Why doesn't he say, hey, Percy, you need to swear that you ain't leaving this camp, boy?
Because Chiron wants him to go on a quest.
I got you, Chiron. I got you.
I got you, man. I got you, bro. I got you. And I can say that to Chiron because he's my half-brother.
I've always liked boys with them horse butts.
What?
I'm just kidding. Don't tell your
That's my
dad.
brother you're talking about.
Just kidding. Don't tell your daddy I said that. We might edit that out.
May or may
I love
not.
you, baby.
May or may not. My god daddy or my regular daddy.
So Tantalus is the dude that's there. He's taking Chiron's place.
Yeah, Tantalus is cursed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's going to make him even more pleasant to deal with.
Yeah.
He seems like a peach. Bless his heart. Bless your heart. Whoa, what was that?
That was my leg. Anyway, so
So who in the sticks thought it was a good idea to hire a guy guilty of dicing and cooking his own son?
Wait, how did you find that out?
Girl, I be Googling.
I told you not to Google anything.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to find that out in the next chapter. The next chapter. Who's going to tell a scary story at the campfire, and we wouldn't figure it out until after the scary story was told.
So whenever you get older and you do the disc profile, you'll find out that I'm a high C, which is typically like I research everything.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Tantalus cooked his own kid and fed him to the gods.
I mean, it just depends on what kind of seasoning you use.
What the? Are you saying you would do that to me? Yeah. So,
Well, I definitely wouldn't cook the pugs.
Would you cook potato? I mean, there's more meat. There's more meat you could use.
I'm not saying. Anyway.
So,
So, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of disgusting. And then he's going to be at a camp with kids.
Kids.
That's like
children.
That's
like his son.
Crazy to me.
Yeah, why would you hire such a person?
And don't any of the godparents like check references before they just be like putting people up in there with their kids?
The gods can be a little
I mean, I know whenever I was looking at like daycare or even pre-K for y'all, like I was all up in the Texas Department of Child Protective Health. I'm just saying, I was, no, for real. Like that's a true story. So, thank you, Texas Department of Child Protective Health, by the way, for having all of the schools online and all of their ratings and everything. So, anyway.
So, what is your other thing? Your notes mentioned Freddy Krueger and Dolores Umbridge, which I didn't even know, which I didn't even think that you knew who Dolores Umbridge was. And Tantalus did give me like Umbridge vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have a camp that's run by a drunk.
Oh, it's not good.
And it's run by an idiot and a jerk.
It's not good.
Now you have a camp that's run by an idiot and a jerk.
It's not good. Not good at all.
But also I wanted to point out that like a demigod is the equivalent of giving a child like 2 pounds of sugar and a super soaker.
Mm.
Right?
Pretty much.
That's just Camp Half-Blood. It's just a bunch of kids with 2 pounds of sugar and a super soaker.
Or a BB gun.
Super soaker.
Or a
BB gun or a knife. Or
not a BB gun. What is it called? The paintball.
Paintball gun, yes. That's what the Ares cabin
Those hurt, but they're not deadly.
They can be if you you calibrate.
Well, yeah, you can freeze the bullets. Do not do that, by the way. That is super dangerous, and you can kill somebody.
Mm-hmm. You know Nerf made a gun where instead of the normal foam Nerf bullets, they have metal tipped Nerf bullets now.
What?
And they have ball Nerf bullets that are hard plastic.
You have these 4-year-olds losing eyes, and we wonder why.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
We're gonna have a whole bunch of Cyclopses soon.
You'll have a whole bunch of Ethans.
Wow.
Wait till you get that reference. You're
crazy.
going to get that reference soon.
So I will say the one thing about Tantalus that I appreciated is that he did know Percy's name.
Yeah. What do you mean he didn't know Percy's name?
No, he did.
He did.
He did say it right. He
well,
wasn't
Mr. D does it on purpose.
Peter Jehovah.
Peter Jehovah.
Peter Jehovah. Can you and Annabelle?
Cheese.
Yes. Yes. Can you and Annabelle
Choss.
Yes. And then now your new little brother
Tyrone.
Taco. Where's Taco?
Tyrone.
Oh, well, yeah, him too. Yeah. So
we gotta go, and I think who was that kid that poisoned the tree? Who poisoned the tree?
Yes. So I do appreciate that the Hermes cabin is not actively refusing Tyson, and they're actually being sweet to him.
I mean, 1 minute. Let me go back. I think they did actively refuse him.
No. Wait. There was the one guy in the cabin that was not mean to him.
What one guy?
What was his name?
Charles Beckendorf?
Yes. What cabin is him?
He's part of Hephaestus cabin.
My bad.
The Hermes cabin, 1 minute. They called him a monster, I think.
Okay, I was rushing. Okay.
You were rushing. Yeah, right here. Right here. where it goes, this is Tantalus talking. Now, of course, he said, Cyclopses have a reputation for being bloodthirsty monsters and with a very small brain capacity. Under normal circumstances, I would release this beast into the woods and have you hunt him down with torches and pointed sticks. But who knows? Perhaps the Cyclops is not as horrible as most of its brethren. Until it proves worthy of destruction, we need a place to keep it. I've thought about the stables, but that would make the horses nervous. Hermes' cabin, possibly. Sounds of the Hermes table. Travis and Connor Stoll developed a sudden interest in the tablecloth. I couldn't blame them. The Hermes cabin was already was full to bursting. There was no way they could take a 6'3" Cyclops. Yeah, so they outgoingly just do not like him.
So Percy says that they're making fun of Tyson whenever Poseidon's trident comes over his head.
Okay,
but I think, and then Tantalus is like, oh, I see the family resemblance now. Mm-hmm. But I think that seems more to me like they're teasing Percy than Tyson. Mm-hmm. Because nobody wants to be related to a Cyclops, right? Mm-hmm.
Swirling above Tyson said it was a glowing green trident, the same symbol that appeared above me the day Poseidon had claimed me as his son. There was a moment of odd silence. Being claimed was a rare event. Some campers awaited in vain their whole lives. When I had been claimed by Poseidon last summer, everyone had reverently knelt. But now they followed Tantalus' lead, and Tantalus roared with laughter. Well, I think now we know where to put the beast. By the gods, I can see the family resemblance. Everyone laughed except for Annabeth and a few of my other friends. Tyson didn't seem to notice. He was too mystified, trying to swat the glowing trident that was now fading over his head. He was too innocent to understand how much they're making fun of him, how cruel people were. But I got it. I had a new cabinmate. I had a monster for a half-brother. Aww.
That breaks my heart. He's so sweet. And he would risk his life for any of those people in that camp.
He would.
Like, even if they were making fun of him, like, right then and there. Like, he is, like, that type of person.
He is.
Or Cyclops, whatever. Anyway,
was
the end of that.
That was the end of the 5th chapter. We're on to the 6th chapter. Demon Pigeon Attack!
Not my favorite. It was a good chapter, but I just don't like birds.
Best chapter title ever.
Oof. Especially pigeons attacking.
Demon ratbirds attack.
Like, these pigeons don't just attack. Like, they take your skin off. Like, they pull out your hair. Like, they're plucking out your eyeballs.
This is a great torture method.
Their beaks are like stainless steel.
This is a great torture method, and I'm one for finding great torture methods. You will see, if you see me like on YouTube, you'll see me looking at top 10 amazing things that should not exist anymore. Half of those are torture methods.
This is why I pray for her a lot.
This is why I'm a child of Kronos. This is why. This is what happens when Kronos comes out of this pit and meets up with a mortal he likes. This is what happens. Right here.
Until he eats his children.
Yeah. I don't think demigods count, hopefully. Hopefully.
So, it was a long chapter, but it was great.
It was a very long chapter. We listened to it.
Yeah. It was great. I listened to it literally like 4 times because it was so good.
I listened to it once because I didn't read it.
Yeah. So, it's got all kinds of stuff about Grover.
It's got stuff about Grover. It's got stuff about Tyson. We get one, like, reference to Luke, and my mom didn't like that. Mm-mm. She just doesn't like Luke at this point.
No.
She's never liked him.
Why are they They're
comparing Percy to Luke.
Yeah, no. Like, not even the same.
And a lot of people actually do, a lot of people in the Percy Jackson fandom do compare Percy to Luke, and there are some similarities, though. There are some.
They're good at sword fighting.
No, that's not it. I can give you a chart. I can give you a chart. If I can find a chart, I will give it to you.
Percy's not a blonde.
I know he's not. He's not a blonde.
He's not a backstabber.
I know he's not.
He's not a villain.
I've read dark Percy fan fiction.
He's loyal.
I mean, Luke's loyal to people that he likes, like Annabeth and Talia, and that's it.
I don't really think he's being loyal to Talia if he's killing her tree.
Yeah. Okay, Annabeth. Actually.
Yeah, but that's
no.
not. That's the same.
Yeah, no.
Because Annabeth loves Talia too. So he's hurting her too. So I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Anyway.
Anyway,
So, also they had the chariot races in this one, which were really cool, and they sound like they're like knockout,
awesome.
drag out
Yeah.
races. Like
Go
it's
big or
like
go
move,
home.
get out the way,
It's go big or go home,
or you're getting chopped in half
yeah.
by my wheels that have like blades on the end.
That would be Aries' cabin. They like they're duct taped like knives to their wheel.
Just saying.
My wheels.
I mean, mine would. I don't know. They'd have something.
I'd paint a big scythe on the side of mine. That's it. That's it. I'd also use the skeleton horses. Okay. Side talk. How would you design your chariot? So like what cabin would you design it for?
I guess I don't know.
I think you're more of I think you're an Aphrodite child, so design it for Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty.
Well, it would be super cute. Yes, it would.
It would have pugs in it.
Oh, for sure. But they would be like little demon pugs.
Demon
they would be
pugs.
like, whenever I tell them.
Hellhound pugs.
Yes, and I tell them to turn it on, then they're like, and then it's like game over. Like they're all sweet and cute and pretty, and then they're like, and then you don't even know that they're coming.
Yes.
And then it's like off with your head.
Mine would. I know chariots are like traditionally supposed to be like a basket with the back open, but I'd close my back just for like. I know it's not supposed to be about safety; it's supposed to be about sped. I am sped. I am speed, and But yeah.
But if you close your back, then it's gonna block it.
What do you mean it's gonna block
They leave
it?
the back open so that the air flows through, so you go faster.
Oh, that's the reason. Okay, yeah. Keeping the back open.
Do you need it as much open as possible?
Okay. No sides.
Right.
No sides.
I'm just getting like a rail with tires. That's it.
A rail with tires.
Like a rail with tires.
Yeah.
And I'm standing on the rail somehow. So it would be like, oh, you know, they have those now they have like it's like a wheel with like a, what is it called? And it's got like it's long and then it has a handlebar, and you see people riding them all the time.
A bicycle?
No. It's like one.
A scooter?
No, but it's like one wheel.
A scooter?
No, it's not a scooter. It's only one big wheel. I used to see a dude come pick up his kids at school.
Oh, a hoverboard.
Is it a hoverboard?
Yes, it's a one-wheeled hoverboard. It's a one big
but
wheel.
But it's got a handle.
It's called, what is it? The people at the mall, the like mall cops use them.
Yes.
They're like Segways.
Segway. Mine would be like a Segway. Yes.
Wow. Mine would be a chariot with a giant.
So it goes super fast.
Mine would be a chariot, and I'm stealing your idea. There's gonna be a knife wheel.
Yes. Oh, for
knife
sure.
Knife wheels.
Blades.
Blade wheels, and I'm putting like studs all around it, just in case anyone wants to come close to it.
And mine might even have like in the blades, like whenever they get something, like they open, and then like the blades like, so it just like, yeah.
Remember, if you kill someone, you don't get s'mores for a week.
Oh man.
Remember?
Get out of my way.
Get out of my way. I'm using the skeleton horses because the demon pigeons they're not bothered by the demon pigeons, so it's a 1-up.
Well, they don't have anything to pick.
Yeah, because it's a skeleton.
Yeah, duh. I mean, they can't. They already done picked out their eyes.
Best horse. Skeleton horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be the chariot. It's gonna be very slick and clean. It's going to very slick knife wheels. No, I have an even better idea. The wheels are gonna be razor blades.
Ooh.
Razor blade, like razor, like
Well, how are they gonna
skates.
go?
Like razor skates.
Oh, gotcha.
Those are gonna be the big razor skates. You know how in Baker 06, like the emo girl who like always chooses a bubble gum, like her skates. It's gonna be like that.
Cute.
Yep, it's gonna be like that, but like 4 of them on a chariot.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's gonna be mine.
I like it a lot.
Yep, that's gonna be mine.
So anyway,
Percy and Annabeth are going to design their chariot together because they're best friends.
Yeah, because Annabeth's mom invented the chariot and Percy's. Yeah.
Poseidon invented the horse out of sea foam.
Yeah, so how could they not like be the perfect combo?
Unless
they argue about Tyson.
Yeah.
And then they break up.
Yeah.
And then Percy's stuck with Tyson.
Yeah. an Aphrodite child comes over and they're just like, hey Percy, do you need like eyeliner for your eye? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, it's
Eyes.
Eyes. And then Tyson's like, oh, what does he call him? Chicken.
Chicken horses.
Chicken horses. No, chicken something. What
Chicken pony.
Chicken some. I don't know. It's the cutest thing ever in the world, though. I'm like, I just want to hug you, Tyson. You're so precious.
Like Tyson will be like attacking someone, and
he'll be like making friends with it.
Yeah.
So
he calls them chicken ponies, I think.
Chicken pony. Yeah, I think you're right. Chicken pony.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Chicken pony.
So Tyson has made being Poseidon's son like kind of a joke around camp, I think.
Yeah. Everyone doesn't like him as a child of Poseidon.
Yeah, but it's not his fault. He didn't do it.
I know.
It's his daddy's fault.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
so anyway,
it's not my fault.
Percy really needs to kind of grow up, though. I feel like you can see, like, remember the last book I kept saying, Percy, you're 12. Like, why are you acting like you're 27?
Yeah, he's 13 now.
Okay, well, I think he's acting his age.
13?
By the way that he is sulking over Tyson being his brother.
Yeah.
Like, I can totally see his age now. Whereas before, I was like,
12.
okay, there's no way this kid could be 12, right? Like, he's saving the world. Like, he's cross-country going
He's
stuff.
fighting a 20-something-year-old guy and winning, almost winning.
He's, like, bucking up to all these people like, ooh, I'm so big, I'm so big. I'm like, no, bruh. Like, you're a baby.
He's, like, puffing out his chest.
I need you to calm down, right? But here, I'm like, okay, I can tell. He is definitely 13.
Yeah.
So, because he needs to grow up, yes, and get over it. Pre-teenager. So anyway, Percy's getting like a little bit more attitude-y and complexy, and wham! He has a dream about Grover. Not a dream.
It's an empathy link.
Yeah, like don't be empathy linking. And this is the thing, Grover.
Don't be empathy linking.
Don't be empathy linking people when you're gonna leave them in a vegetable state. What?
That'd be like you, like, because my mom doesn't let me be on my electronics, like, 3 days out of the week, and she'd just be like, don't be empathy linking, and it'd be like one of those 3 days, she'd like be, Percy, don't be empathy linking. Grover, no empathy linking on weekdays.
Yeah, Grover's like, hey, bruh, like, I need you to save my life again.
Because if I die, then you'll either die or be put into a vegetative state.
What? I thought you were his protector, Grover.
He is his protector.
How are you killing him, Grover, if you're his protector? No,
Technically,
sir.
Grover would only kill Percy if Grover got killed.
Why, Grover?
So Grover needs to stay alive right now.
Grover could have empathy linked to somebody else. Another person with, hairy legs like you. Little horns,
Because if Grover dies, he gets turned into a plant.
Okay.
He literally gets reincarnated into a plant. But
Bye.
if Percy dies,
he's done.
He's just done. There's no second life for him. No, actually, there's Elysium and you get to be reborn.
Again, Grover.
But then again, like, you don't want
Super disappointed in Grover.
Yeah.
I was like, a vegetable?
A vegetable?
Thanks, bruh.
Yeah.
Thanks,
bro.
Thanks for thinking of me like that.
Yeah. I'm your vegetable now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll always be your vegetable.
That's what besties do.
That's what besties do. I'm not doing that to my bestie.
So Grover's trapped in a
Bella.
Yeah, Grover's trapped in a Cyclops' cave.
Mm-hmm.
By the way.
Yeah. He's a shepherd. He's a shepherd. He takes care of Shep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's a big Cyclops, right?
He's a big Cyclops shepherd. He takes care of Shep.
And then
he has what they need. We don't know what they need right now.
Yeah.
Like, what do they need? Do they need, like, a special sheep? Or, I mean, chef?
Again, Grover, if you're going to come with me with an empathy link where I'm going to be a vegetable, give me the details, bruh. Give me the good details.
Details.
I need coordinates.
All Grover says is, like, I was at Florida and, like, I turned left. Like, come on, dude. I need, like, here we go.
Well, he says he's in the Sea of Monsters. I guess that can't be, like, there can't be several.
What the Sea of Monsters is right now.
That's true.
He's like, he goes, I was in Florida and go to Florida and, like, turn left or something like that. Like, come on.
No, sir.
Come
no,
on.
sir. And this Cyclops is blind right now.
He's half blind.
But he's getting his vision back progressively.
He's half blind when he had like his eye poked out.
The last time. So it apparently happens a lot to this dude.
Happens a lot.
So, and he thinks that Grover's a female.
Yeah.
And he's wanting to marry her.
Yeah.
Him.
Them.
And Grover somehow convinced him to give him 2 weeks, but it's been longer than that.
2 weeks to make this bridal veil, which is like something that the wife had to make before they got married in like ancient times.
So it's a good thing that this Cyclops can't count.
Yeah.
Which is probably because he's like a big Tyson.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big Tyson. Oh.
I know. Yeah. But not nice.
Yeah.
Because he wants to eat him.
Not nice Tyson.
Yeah.
He wants to eat him.
But just not bright. So Cyclopses are not bright.
Not all of them are.
Wait, some are?
The elder Cyclopses were.
Okay, this dude is not.
Yeah, he's not the elder Cyclops. He's not punch, stab, or curve. Those are their names translated into English. The elder Cyclopses. Those are the elder Cyclopses' names. My uncle's translated into English.
So I would not want to be a Cyclops.
Yeah, no one wants to be a Cyclops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're a Cyclops out there.
Yeah.
We do support you, though.
Yeah.
We support Cyclops all the way.
So.
We support Cyclopses. I'm making that a shirt. We support Cyclops.
Mm-hmm. So, and his name is Polyphemus.
Or I've heard one person pronounce it Polytheseus.
Oh.
But
well, that's not how it's
spelled. We all
spelled.
pronounce it Polyphemus.
Yeah.
Polyphemus
is the one who has Grover hostage right now, waiting to marry him.
Yes.
So, and he's a satyr. No. Grover's the satyr.
He's a Cyclops.
Yes. And,
and he's in the Sea of Monsters.
He eats satyrs.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
And he has what they need.
Yeah, which is Grover?
No, we don't know what they...
Grover's probably lying. Grover's probably like, I'm going to say that to get him here. Right? Which, I mean,
Percy, Grover could be lying about the empathy link, too, like, just to get him there, too.
I mean, I'm just saying, you already done told me I'm going to be a vegetable. Like, I'm going to show up. Like, you don't have to say you have what I need. Yeah, you have my life in your hands, bruh. Like, you done killed me if I don't go.
If I don't go and you die, I'm going to die.
Wow.
Or be made a vegetable.
Who made Grover Percy's protector?
I don't know.
Wow.
Can he get, like, Movie Grover as his protector, please?
Man.
At least Movie Grover survived, like, the second movie and a half.
And Annabeth is like, there's no way that you could have a sympathy link with him.
Empathy.
Whatever.
Sympathy link.
I mean, I'm sympathizing. That he's his protector.
Empathy is feeling feelings that someone else is feeling, and sympathy is like feeling sorry for someone else's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I said feelings a lot.
I feel sorry for all of them.
You probably don't feel sorry for Luke.
Mm-mm. That's like a wee little detail that you forgot to tell me. Well, he didn't forget. Like, he just kind of randomly threw out the wee little major detail about being a vegetable if you don't show up. Oh, and by the way, friend, thank you for being my link. Dap, dap, dap. Yeah, like if I die, you do too.
If I die, you do too. Or do we turned into a vegetable?
That was just like mind blowing for me.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm like, last book, anytime something would happen, like Grover was like eating popcorn somewhere, or all of a sudden turned to look at the aquarium, or you know what I mean? Like it was like always something.
That time in the St. Louis Arch where they were like inside underground, and Percy was just like, "Hey, dude, what does your nose say?" He's just like, underground always smells like monsters.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then they believed him, and then Echidna. And then Echidna and the
I can't with him.
And the Chihuahua. Yeah. So
anyway.
So yeah, that happened.
So demon pigeons. Let's get back to them.
Yeah, let's get back to the demon pigeons.
Sneaky little bad boys.
Yeah.
So okay, so we already got that. And the chariot race.
The chariot races start.
Yes.
And
the pigeons start attacking.
Yeah. Oof. They start pecking. Okay, so
Tyson's like, mean birdie.
Mean birdie. At the beginning of the race, the Hermes cabin runs into the Apollo cabin on purpose, flipping over the Apollo cabin's chariot.
Oh.
Like, come on, Stalls, cut them some slack.
No.
Nope. Oh, and I realized something. The Stalls aren't twins.
Wow.
The Stalls aren't twins. They're brothers. They're very close to age, though. They're so close they could be twins.
Wow.
All of my time, I thought that the Stalls were twins. I thought that they were twins. I always called them the Stoll twins, but no, they're called the Stoll brothers. I didn't know that. This is why I'm rereading the series.
Here's something else that I thought was a super hoot. I don't know if you
What?
did. That Percy is telepathically speaking to the
Oh,
horses
yeah.
that are pulling the chariot
Uh-huh.
because they're scared of Tyson. Bless his heart. And
Bless his
Tyson
heart.
is like, oh, pretty pony.
Pretty pony. I wonder if Tyson can hear what they're saying.
Obviously not.
But imagine if he could. Imagine how heartbroken he would be.
No, he was too happy to know what they were saying. Because I think that he would be like crying. Because,
Yeah.
you know, he tends to cry. Like if somebody's mean to him and he realizes it.
Yeah. I hold in my emotions until the end of the week. Then when I'm alone, I start crying.
Or when she's at the dinner table.
No!
Okay.
No! That's not true. Don't believe that. Yeah, I don't let my emotions down in front of anyone.
Okay.
No! No, I don't.
All
I
right.
miss Poker Face. Unless I'm on the YouTubes. Then I'm not. But at school, I'm Miss Poker Face. Anyway. What were we talking about?
So anyhow.
So the demon pigeons are attacking, and they're ripping off skin. They're ripping off skin. They're pecking at people. They're pecking people's eyes out. A great torture method, by the way. I already mentioned that. It's a great torture method.
So Annabeth and Clarice somehow end up next to each other,
Yeah.
and she's like, you know what we have to do? Hercules once played loud music.
Brass bells.
Yes, to get the
You mean
pigeons.
Percy and Annabeth. They weren't next to each other.
Oh, yes. Who did I say?
Clarice.
My
Annabeth and
bad.
Clarice.
I'm thinking Clarice, she just keeps going.
Yeah, she just keeps going. Cause
She's like,
the
whatever.
Because they throw in,
She
they,
wants
they,
to win.
they throw a camouflage net over the chariot, and I was always wondering. I was just like, so is it like a camouflage net, like camouflage like.
Like green, like hunter colors?
Yeah, hunter colors,
yeah.
like that hoodie over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Daddy's hoodie over
Like
there.
hunting
Yeah.
camouflage.
Or was it like an invisibility net that made them invisible?
It has to be an invisibility net.
Yeah.
Because she can get through it without getting her eyes poked out by these.
Imagine if Clarice
Evil
did get her
pigeons.
eyes poked out.
I'd be like,
So yeah, they keep going, and eventually they win, but before that, Annabeth jumps into Percy's chariot while
gracefully.
gracefully
While it's going.
while her defender is taking the reins. Imagine someone doing that. Imagine someone jumping into the chariot.
I could do it.
You could not do it.
Just kidding.
you could not do it.
No, I'd be panicking because there's birds. I'd be like, oh, no, you didn't.
I'd be one of the people in the stands. As much as this seems so fun, I'd love to watch it.
I wouldn't.
Not
if there's birds. But there was birds poking out the people's hair and
we
scalp
forgot
in the
to
stands.
mention something in the last chapter.
Nope.
The reason that they didn't want the things reinstated. There was 20 maimed, 2 died during the chariot race.
Oh,
and
that's right.
25 maimed.
That's right. Yes.
Right? Didn't they say that?
Yes.
I forgot to mention that.
Yes,
Yeah, 25 were maimed and 2 people died.
So I'm beginning to think maybe Tantalus isn't the best.
Maybe he wants children
dead.
dying.
Oh, for
his
sure.
enjoyment.
Oh yeah.
If he,
He wants their eyes poked out.
Tantalus, if you want that, you can read my fan fiction where I have child torture.
I mean,
I write about child torture if you want it. Everyone who wants child torture, I will have my Wattpad link in the description below. Look for the Eyes of an Army. Child torture. If you want it, it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Child torture. If you want it, it's there. No one's forcing you. But if you want it, if you're like me, it's there.
Yeah, but I'm beginning to think Tantalus is I'm not beginning. My mind is made
You're
up.
thinking. Your mind is made up. He
Yeah.
does not like kids, and he wants children
At
to
all.
die for his enjoyment.
Oh yeah, totally.
Wow.
And that's why he's doing all of this. So
Because he hates kids.
yes.
Yeah.
And I also loved. Okay, so then Percy and Annabeth, they have their chariot now that she's on with Percy. They make it to the camp.
The big house.
They go to Chiron's room and get his oldies
boombox.
His what I can see his oldies music and all of that.
His 1970s
whatever
music.
Yeah,
and
I don't even know a song from the 70s. I don't know. I know oldies but not 70s. So Eric Clapton and stuff like that. Yes.
Okay. So his boombox is still on his nightstand, so were his favorite CDs. I grabbed the most repulsive one I could find. Annabeth snatched the boombox, and together we ran back outside. To get down at the track, the chariots were in flames, wounded campers in every direction, with the birds shredding their clothes and pulling out their hair, while Tantalus chased breakfast pastries around the stands. Every once in a while yelling, "Everything's under control!
Okay.
Not to worry!" We pulled it to the finish line. Annabeth got the boombox ready, and I prayed the batteries weren't dead. I pressed play and started Chiron's favorite, the all-time greatest hits of Dean Martin.
Oh, good Lord!
Suddenly, the air was filled with violins and a bunch of guys moaning in Italian. The demon pigeons went nuts, started flying in circles, running into each other like they wanted to bash their own brains out. They abandoned the track altogether and flew skyward in a huge dark rain. "Now!" shouted Annabeth, "Archers!"
So they're all in this huddle now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're all in the huddle, and all the Apollo archers shooting them down.
Percy says that some of them can shoot 4 at a time.
I love Apollo kids, honestly.
That's crazy.
I love Apollo kids. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's a lot at a time.
A lot of Apollo kids are actually really awesome, and I love them.
Maybe you're an Apollo kid.
I got Apollo a lot for my Godly Parent quiz.
Yeah.
I'm like a descendant of Apollo and Hermes.
Ooh.
Have you seen how fast I can run on the track?
Yeah, you're good.
Have you seen how fast I can run on the track? I outrun Liv every day.
I don't know why you don't be in track. Cross country, something.
Yeah, something like that. I want to be in cross country, but I don't want to be in sports. If I have to do it for sports, I don't want to do it. I think I want to do it for my own enjoyment and not sports.
Okay.
But I always think that I want to do it, and then I'm just but I don't want to be in sports. Anyway, this reminded me of something from Minecraft, which I play a lot of Minecraft. And there's this one mechanic that I love, that if one skeleton shoots another skeleton, because they're skeleton archers in Minecraft, and if one skeleton shoots another skeleton, the two will start going at it. And they're just going to completely ignore you, the player who they were shooting at first, and they will start going at each other.
Wow.
And that is why I love skeletons.
Okay.
So in Minecraft. So when all the pigeons are gone, Tantalus goes, "Bravo!" But he wasn't looking at me or Annabeth. We have our first winner. He walked to the finish line towards the gold and awarded the golden laurels for the race to a stunned-looking Clarice. Then he turned and smiled at me. And now to punish the troublemakers who disrupted this race.
Yeah, he wanted them to die.
He did.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't like Percy or Annabeth or Tyson or anyone.
He doesn't like any kids.
No,
he doesn't like being there.
He doesn't like. It's like that one part in the Percy Jackson unauthorized musical where Mr. D goes, "Oh, Athena kids, so bratty, so whiny. I hate Athena kids." And Chiron goes, "You hate all kids." And Mr. D goes, "Touche." What do you think's gonna happen in the next chapter?
So, and I love how Annabeth says in here, she's like, "Oh, right." Because whenever Percy's telling Annabeth just really quickly about his,
dream
talk, whatever, she's like, "Oh, right." Grover would happen to stumble across one thing that could save camp.
Yeah.
You're like, and I was like, okay, that's it. It's there.
Yeah. So,
what a huge coincidence.
So what do you think's gonna happen next chapter?
So...
The next chapter is called I Accept Gifts from a Stranger, which you should never, ever do. Never, ever, ever accept gifts from a stranger.
You would think that Percy would have learned that, but okay. Nope.
And the next chapter is called We Board the Princess Andromeda after that.
Didn't he learn from accepting that backpack from what's-his-name?
Ares.
And those yes.
And those shoes from Luke not to accept gifts from strangers. Because that one night I did say, no gifts, Percy, don't accept the gifts. And he's just like, Yeah, stranger, thank you for giving
Yes.
me these gifts.
Oh, please, I'll take it. I'll take 2.
So, so what do you think is gonna happen? And I accept gifts from a stranger.
He's gonna accept something that he shouldn't.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you think?
Well, he's gonna board a boat.
What do you think is on this boat?
I have no idea.
It's called the Princess Andromeda. What do you
I
think?
feel like I've heard that before.
The Princess Andromeda.
Yeah.
I've probably mentioned it a couple times because that's mostly what I write fan fiction about.
Oh.
I write fan fiction about the Titan Army. If you like that, link is in the description below. Please read it. I need more people to read it. I don't think my mom would like it.
She's actually really good, though.
I'm really good at writing, and I want people to read my work.
Mm-hmm.
Please. It's killing me. Anyway, yeah, what comes to mind when you think of, like, the Princess Andromeda?
I think of a cruise ship.
You do?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I've mentioned that it's a cruise ship.
Like a fancy cruise ship.
Uh-huh. We've actually been on a cruise ship.
I've been on about 5.
I've been on one.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Except for that one time when that guy took your seat and threatened to fight Daddy.
Daddy was like, "Oh, I got you, boo.
I got you.
I ain't gonna do nothing now, but I got your number after this." I was like, "Okay."
Okay. So, yeah, we've had experiences on cruise ships, and this is going to be fun. Sadly, the experience I had was before I read the Percy Jackson series. So I didn't have, I couldn't, geek out during the
That would have been
time.
fun, huh?
It would have been fun if I did geek out during the cruise ship time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because the cruise ship in this book
And then,
is
being on the
awesome.
water and
Yeah. That would have been fun to, geek out during that time.
Poseidon and all
I
that.
would have loved that. Anyway, yeah. So, do you think we're going to, see any big bads soon? I'm talking about Luke. No.
I don't know.
And do you think we're going to see him soon? Or do you think we're going to see him at all in this book?
I have no idea.
What do you think the thing is that they're going to, get to save Talia's tree?
I don't know. Something.
Something? Okay.
Something. Maybe Grover's Veil.
Grover's...
That he's making.
You think Grover's Veil. Grover's Veil, you think it's magical?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a possibility. He said it's there. Whatever it is there.
Whatever it is that's going... Do you think... Because Polyphemus is a shepherd. Do you think it's one of his sheep?
No.
No? Okay. Sheep is off the table. Okay, do you think it's Polyphemus himself?
No.
No, okay, that's off the table too. Anyway,
It's got to be something magical.
Yeah, it's gotta be something magical. Magical items in Greek mythology. There are a lot of those.
Is it a person? I don't know. Is it
No,
a place?
It's not a person.
So. It
and
can be a
it's not-
place because it's
It's an item. That's all I'm going to say.
it's the veil.
Okay, you think it's the veil?
Hmm?
Okay. My mom thinks that the thing that we need to save Talia's tree is the veil. I'm not going to confirm nor deny. Actually, that's a really good idea.
Yay.
Well, that's the episode. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.